Now from downtown Cleveland and Progressive Field. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming your way next. Max Kepler at the plate.
Leading off the afternoon for Minnesota, the right fielder, Max Kepler.
The pitch. The other way, and he beats the shift. Around first and hustling for second. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Batting second, the shortstop, Carlos.
Here's Carlos Correa. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Kepler rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and it's 1-0.
He was all over that one. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
And first offering is fouled off. Quantrill back to work. Drilled in the air. Right field. Way back there. And that is out of here. Jorge Polanco goes deep. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here's Byron Buxton. And now time is called as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over. Nobody getting loose out in the pen. So a little consultation. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
He swings and fouls one off. Quantrill back to work. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And he drops it down the third baseline. Not in time. He's safe.
Dropping a drag bunt there. I love it. Tied him up really well with that pitch inside. Couldn't get it out of the infield, but somehow turns it into a knock. That's a thing of beauty, and some hits just don't.
Buxton on the run. Pitch outside. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. The 1-0. Foul ball. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And gone! He'll circle the bases, and they add to their lead. It's 5-zip.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And now it's Joey. Gallo. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Xavier Curry. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Now pitching for the Guardians, number 44, Xavier Curry.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. And a pitch. Popped up. Naylor gets under it and makes the grab. And there's one down. Now the third baseman, Jose Miranda.
Jose Miranda.
And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. On the ground. Whips it across. That's out number 2.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
There's a swing and a drive. Out of here. He circles the bases and they add on. It's 6-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So here's Christian Vasquez. He's got it, and that is out number 3. We go to the bottom of the first. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
The left fielder.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, and that's a double. So a man aboard. So in now for Cleveland, Miles Straw. Ryan throws over. Quan dives back in safely. There's a strike. Quan stands at second with no outs. And a swing and a miss.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Ball 1, no strikes. And downstairs. 1 out and a runner at second. That's in for a strike. This one rolled to Kirilloff. Here's the tag, and he's out. And now it's Josh Naylor,
the first baseman.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
That one's in there, 0-1. And fouled off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swings here and blasts one left field. That's got a chance. And it hits the fence. The throw into second.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Josh Bell stands in now and watches strike 1. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Vasquez to first, and the inning is over. Back here in Cleveland, and now the right fielder, Max Kepler.
Max Kepler.
And the pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And here comes Carlos Correa. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. No outs, runners at first and second. Next offering is fouled back. Got him swinging.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Next is the designated hitter, Byron Buxton. Reached on an infield single his first time. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. This one's got a chance. And out of here. Byron Buxton goes the opposite way, and they add to the lead. It's 9-1.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Here's Alex Kirilloff. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. New pitcher on now, Sam Hentges. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. One down, base is empty. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Swing and a tapper. Toss to Naylor. Now 2 out. Here's Joey Gallo. He's 0 for 1. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for Minnesota, number 2, Michael A. Taylor.
Swung on, belted. That one back there, and it's off the wall.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
So digging in, Jose Miranda. He's 0 for 1. Out there to center. Straw has a beat on it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Andres Gimenez.
The second baseman, Andres Gimenez.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
The right-hander back to work. And a swing and a miss.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Batting 7.
And now, Gabriel Arias. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he's out. Trying for 2. Will Brennan now at the plate. Foul ball there. Here comes the 0-1. late that time, and it's strike two.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swings through it for the K. He swung over top of the curveball. On to the third inning, and now for the Twins, Nick Gordon.
The center fielder, number 1. Nick Gordon.
New pitcher on here, Nick Sandlin.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Swing and a miss. Strike one. Gordon, in his second season, 27 years old, and usually he's a second baseman, but today he's starting in the outfield. Bounce to the right side. Tosses to first and one away in the top of the third.
I would see second baseman as being pretty versatile guys you can move around, and so for him to be out in the outfield today doesn't surprise me at all.
Ryan Jeffers, batting with one down, takes a strike. Way inside, and that hit him.
Boog, that wasn't even close. You know, sometimes a guy will barely miss the zone and hit someone, but right there, he completely lost the handle, and that's when it gets a little scary.
And that one fouled off. Sandlin, in his second season, he features a slider, a sinker, a four-seamer, and occasionally works in a splitter. At the belt and fires. Now a pop-up on the infield. Ramirez settles under it. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. Now Correa up to hit. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Swings through that.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Jeffers leads off first with two down to the inning. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's out number 3. Here in Cleveland, and now the catcher comes up to him. Cam Gallagher.
The catcher, Cam Gallagher.
Here comes a pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And there's a ball. In there at the knees, and a count 2-1. And now 2-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
In the dirt. Jeffers sends it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. And there's the strike.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. And it falls. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Miles Straw digs in for the Guardians. Struck out swinging his first time.
Straw.
Swing and a miss. Strike one. Late swing fouled off. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Jeffers makes the grab for the second out. Here's Jose Ramirez. Grounded out his first time.
Ramirez.
Ball one, no strikes.
One ball, no strikes.
On the ground to third. On to Solano. And that is the inning. And welcome back. Here's Donovan Solano.
The second baseman, Donovan Solano.
Sandlin back to work. And that one fouled off. You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Willie Castro.
Willie Castro now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Crushed to right, and that one's going to leave the park. Out of here. Home run. An absolutely majestic shot. And they tack on to their lead. It's 10-1.
That pitch looked like the splitter, but normally doesn't stay that high in the zone. The bottom falls out, at least to bring it around belt level. But that one just stayed up. And with that kind of velocity, it's going to get hit really hard, as it did right there.
And here's the first baseman, Alex Kirilloff. He's already homered in this game. Angel De Los Santos taking over on the mound.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Kwan takes it in for the out. 2 down.
Boog, and I remember early in that season covering them and talking to their staff and players, and they didn't feel like they had really clicked yet. Now, when I went back to do some research, looking at metrics like base runs, I realized they weren't scoring runs at the rate in which the data was saying they should be at. So the numbers were saying it was just a matter of time until they would take off. Little did we know that it would convert into a 22-game winning streak, and it took the baseball world by storm.
I love when you talk nerd to me. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Naylor makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back now at Progressive Field. Bottom four, here's Josh Naylor.
The first baseman.
And here it comes. There's a strike.
0-1.
That one to first. And foul ball. Whips it to Kirilloff. One up, one down.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Bell.
Bell in the box now. No balls and a strike. Slap the other way, foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 2. Stepping up
Now
for the
batting,
Guardians,
the
Andres
second baseman.
Jimenez.
3-pitch strikeout last time up.
Jimenez.
Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And that one wrapped foul. Tosses to first, and that is that. Back here at the ballpark, here's the third baseman, Jose Miranda.
Jose Miranda.
And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Twins, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
The pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. One up, one down. Nick Gordon, the next
Now
Twin
batting,
up to hit.
the seventh
He's already homered here in this one.
Gordon.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. And there's a foul ball. 0-2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting, catcher.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate.
Jeffers.
In the air, out towards left center. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. Back here in Cleveland, we head to the bottom of the 5th. So in now for Cleveland, Gabriel Arias.
Gabriel
The wind of the pitch.
Arias.
And he takes a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, these Guardians just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. Oh, he gloves it. The throw, nicely done for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And first offering is fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch. In the air to left center. Taylor makes his way towards it. Brings it in. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Cam Gallagher. 0 for 1 so far.
Gallagher.
Nice grab. to first. That's the third out. Inning over. Here in Cleveland, top six. And here's the Twins leadoff guy, Max Kepler. Now on the bump, Trevor Stephan.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And the pitch. Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mouth. Stephan moving under it. Makes the catch. And there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. That's off the mark. Ball one. Correa in his 8th season, 28 years old. And he was born in Puerto Rico. In the air, right side. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down.
The batter, the second baseman, Donovan.
Man at first, Donovan Solano, the next Twin up to hit. Swing and a pop-up. Stephan makes the play, and there's 2 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Castro in now, takes ball one off the plate. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back. And that one is going to go. His second home run of the game, and they add a couple more. It's 12-1.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So up next, Alex Kirilloff. Tapped softly on the ground. Naylor. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan.
Stephen Kwan.
The pitch. Now a drag bunt, third base side. And that's just foul.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. And up next for Cleveland. Jose Ramirez. Righty delivers. Ground ball right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
And next will be the cleanup hitter. Josh Naylor. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
Kwan at third with 2 away. The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. In the air, center field. Gordon under it and puts the squeeze on that. And that ends the inning.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
12-1 is the final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 42 minutes. This afternoon's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 43,345. The Guardians thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.